Hi. I got rid of the stuffed animal there. It's gone. I've had a problem my entire life. I've been afflicted with a thing called seasonal affective disorder. And when I was suffering from this thing, it didn't seem like anybody knew what it was. One year, I had a relationship go bad, and we broke up. And then some things didn't happen very well at work, and I was in my last year of studying university, but that's neither here nor there now because it's several years since I did anything with my career. As you know, I'm driving cabs, so I'm in a bit of a rut. It's a comfortable rut, mind you. I enjoy it. I really love my work now, and it's more enjoyable than any job I've had before. Well, I went my own way. I'm self-employed, but I digress. I was talking about seasonal affective disorder, and I ended up checking myself into a psychiatric hospital because I couldn't bear it anymore. I felt like I was going to kill myself. Every time I saw a razor blade, I was going to slash my throat, or every time I saw a concrete abutment to overpass, I was going to drive into it with my car as fast as I could. But I was so messed up that I was driving 30 miles an hour in a 60 speed zone, and I was depressed. I was severely suicidally depressed, and so I checked myself into this hospital, and that was an adventure in itself. For the first 3 or 4 days, I was out. They tranquilized me so heavily that I was all messed up, and I was unable to do anything. And then some chick came up to me and said, "I apologize for all the bad things I've done." Back then I had a beard like I do now, and she thought I was Jesus or something like that. Anyhow, I got to know her really well, and we became friends for a short time. I got out of that hospital and ended up doing any other things. They put me on psychotropic drugs and tranquilizers and all kinds of things like that. And somehow, miraculously, like a couple months after I was discharged from the hospital, I felt really good. That's because the sun came out. When you have seasonal affective disorder, the sun is the key. As long as you get sunlight or full spectrum light going through your eyeballs, you are all right. But when things get dark and the days get shorter, you get all messed up. That's what happened to me. And in retrospect, 20/20 vision, I know what it's all about now, but then I had no idea. So years went by, and then one day my mother was looking through a newspaper, and it said, it was a whole full page spread on seasonal affective disorder, and it described the disease to a T. And Mom said, "Hey, isn't that what you have? Isn't that something like what you've been experiencing?" And I looked at it and said, "Yeah, that's just about right." So what did I do? I took down the name of the doctor who specialized in that. I made an appointment with him right away. I went to see that doctor, and we talked for about 20 minutes. And he said to me, "I don't see any reason why you won't be all better real soon now. You just go to this store here, and you buy that lamp. You buy the lamp. And when you buy that lamp, you sit under this thing for half an hour a day. And I don't see any reason why you won't feel any better." Sure enough, I bought the lamp. I brought it home, and I plugged it in. And I sat under it for half an hour while reading a book or a newspaper or something. And after half an hour, I felt great. I felt a lot better. And I said, shit, I went through several years of suffering to find out that all I needed was full spectrum light? It boggles the mind. anyhow, here we are, about 15 or 16 years later, and I haven't been suicidal ever since. I think that's pretty damn miraculous. You know, things in my life don't usually work out so good, but this is one of those things that just kind of made everything better. And life's been okay, for the most part, up to now. This has been a heavy morning, really heavy morning. I guess I'll talk to you later. Until then, goodbye.